G'day everyone, how you going? Today is the 439th day that my shop has been open. I opened on the 1st of April in last year, 2009. We've been open every day since then. I'm tired. I haven't worked every day. Well, I have worked every day, just not for Battle Bunker. I still do contract work for my dad's software company, so there have been times when I haven't been in the store, but I've been away interstate or whatever, giving software training or stuff associated with my dad's business. So I'm closed today. It's Tuesday. Actually, there have been a couple of other days where I've closed. I lie. Maybe we've been open for maybe 434 days. Probably been 4 or 5 days I've closed. It's crazy. We were even open on Christmas last year. It's madness. All for the gaming, all for the love of it. Anyway, while I'm here, I might as well answer a couple of quick questions. And even while I've been ill, I've been open. Excuse me. Alright, let's jump onto the channel. Multi-Wargamer asks, how do you do flesh on your models? I'm assuming he means how do you do your flesh on your models? Normally for most models I'd use Talon Flesh from Citadel Colour, sold by Games Workshop. Talon Flesh, and I just mix white into it as I bring up the layers. Normally I do 3 layers. First layer is Talon Flesh. I add a little bit of white to it, then I do the highlights on the cheekbones, the nose, the chin and the head. Then I add a little bit more white and I do the same spots again. Cheek, 2 cheeks, nose, chin and the forehead. And I'm done. For other skin tones, etc., obviously you do different combinations, but normally I use one colour and I highlight it with a little bit of white to bring up those highlights as I bring the shades up. Music A7 asks a question which Donzigo Dodo answered. Hey Viv, great stuff. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind doing a quick tutorial on the Egyptian style terrain that was shown in your last video, in your latest video. As Dozzy Dodo, sorry dude if I'm pronouncing that wrong, said they're Herstarts molds. Now you can go visit www.herstarts.com. Bruce is the owner there. He does all the work, him and his wife. Fantastic molds, really good. I've done a series on them in the past. I'm casting with Herstarts molds. I think they're really good. As you can see from the Egyptian stuff, the detail is aplenty. PSX666, hey Viv, I'm a big fan of the channel. Can you put up some videos of Dark Eldar tactics? Thanks mate. No, like I said in the last video, I don't know much about tactics. I don't know much about the nuances of the rules, etc. More often than not, when I actually play a game of 40k, I ignore most of the rules. I make most of them up as I go along, just so the game goes faster and is more enjoyable. But there are people here who do play Dark Eldar, so yes, I will, next time somebody is in who plays Dark Eldar, rustle them into my studio and film a few things for you, I suppose. What else have we got on here? I am Boed 1001. Can you show me how to make some Lord of the Rings terrain? Please. Yes, I'll be doing some terrain shortly and Lord of the Rings will be on it. There's a lot of people on here asking for Lord of the Rings terrain, which is interesting. Oh, what else have we got on here? Forever. Here, Missing Link 87. Hey Viv, love your terrain, it looks good and it sounds cheap. What would you recommend for basing an entire tabletop? Goop, flock, I'm building it out of low density foam. Thanks. Okay, A, I'd get rid of the low density foam. How thick is the low density foam? Actually, I'd just get rid of it altogether, because what you'll find with the low density foam is that it crushes. So as people lean on the table, it doesn't matter what you're going to put on the top. Flock, plaster, goop, it doesn't matter, it will crack and break unless of course your plaster is sort of half an inch thick. So I'd get rid of that low density foam. My second question would be, why are you using low density foam? Are you trying to maintain a flat battlefield, what I call ground zero, and then dig your trenches into that? I'd much prefer that rather than trenches sitting on top of the table. If that's what you're doing, try and rustle up some better quality foam, because the low density foam, I'd steer clear of it if you can. It's really bad stuff. What else we got in here? Oh, blah blah blah. I don't know, there's tons of other comments and stuff on the videos, etc. If you do want me to respond to your comments, it's very, very difficult to look through the comments in YouTube system. The notification in your inbox only gives you one notification if a comment is posted on the video. It doesn't matter if 4 or 5 other comments have been posted on that video. I'll only receive one comment notification. I read that comment in my inbox, and that's it. Every now and then I'll click the see all comments and I'll go see the video, and there'll be a whole ton of comments. So I know there are other comments sitting around on other videos, etc. But if you do want me to answer your comment, or you want a video on your comment, post it on my channel, because it's very easy for me to come and see my channel rather than having to fish through sort of the comments on the last 5 or 10 videos that I've uploaded to find out what people's information or questions are. So if you do have a question and you've seen one of my videos, jump onto my channel and post it there, because that way I can see it, everybody else who visits my channel can see it. It's a nice, easy place for me to be able to keep track of the questions that people ask me. Oh, so that's that. Just want to say thank you to those people for sending me out messages, etc. I really appreciate that. People have sent me messages on Facebook and YouTube and personal emails and all that sort of stuff. Just on that, I will bring up that message from Facebook, because I get them from time to time. I sit here, and as I'm sure a lot of the other guys that make a lot of videos, every now and then we wonder what the hell we're doing. Why are we doing all of this? It takes up so much of my time, and what do I get back? I run a business after all. I'm interested in money, don't forget. Do I get money from YouTube? No. So why do I do it? This is why I do it. Where are we? Messages. Message. Seth, I hope you don't mind me using your name, mate, but I got a message from Seth on Facebook. Just wanted to, greetings from upstate New York in the USA. Just wanted to start off by saying that a few hours ago I was considering quitting my hobby. Hobby work dead in its tracks. I've been playing 40k tabletop war games since 2006, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. After watching a bunch of your YouTube videos, it has inspired me to continue my work on in tabletop wargaming. I couldn't stop after remembering how much fun I had with all the hobby work. Watching your YouTube channel has honestly pushed me back into the swing of things. I know you probably get a lot of random fan mail, I do, and whatnot, but I just wanted to let you know that the messages you send out to people can really have an impact on them. Thanks so much. Thanks to you, I can find joy in wargaming again. Thank you very much, Seth. I did respond to Seth, so Seth, if you're watching, thanks for that message, mate. You would have noticed in my response to you that I really, really appreciate comments like that, because as people know, I suffer from depression, and it's difficult every now and then to maintain sort of inspiration and motivation and focus and all that sort of stuff. And like I said, every now and then you wonder, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing all of this? And it's and part of it is because of comments like that. Really have an impact on them. Which is nice, because I mean, ultimately, I guess that's what we do. And that's why I put things on video on YouTube, just so that so other people can sort of, I guess, learn from what I've been through, etc. Maybe pick up some hints and tips and all that sort of stuff. And certainly in the case of someone like Seth, who's having trouble with his hobby, etc., doesn't find it enjoyable or passionate anymore, and comes across someone on YouTube, either like me or one of the other thousands of people out there putting their content online. And find something in that content to inspire him to keep on going. Certainly for the veteran gamers, people who've been playing for a long time, it does get boring, it does get tedious, it does become mundane unless you can mix it up. That's part of the reason why I don't play with all the rules from games. Sometimes I just don't remember them, sometimes I can't be bothered figuring out what they are. I'd rather play the game than spend 5 minutes flipping through a rulebook to find out, does that bloody miniature move 5 inches or 4? Does it really matter? No, for Christ's sake, it's a game with little plastic soldiers. Some people take this hobby way too far. Anyway, that's all I wanted to put up right now. Just a couple of quick questions and answers, a little bit of a ramble. That's it. Shop's closed today, it's Tuesday. I've got tons of things I need to do outside of the shop. That means I'll get a little bit of time to fool around with the scenery that I set up yesterday, so I can film some vids on what needs to be done and all that sort of stuff. I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to have some more coffee and get myself some breakfast. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.